more blouses to come. So I already grabbed a blouse pattern in the previous video. It's finally time I make me more blouses. So I was pretty excited and have cut everything out. Making a blouse was kinda intimidating, but I've done Lolita already, so I should be fine, right? The thing is that this blouse should have been done even before I started doing all those fitted things, because those are harder, I think. So step 1, sew the body to the yoke. For the back piece, there's a pleat at the center back. Then I do up the shoulder seam and the side seam. I'm also finished the sleeves. They're ready to be put in. Ta-da! I've put in the sleeves and also I've made the placket. What I opted to do is to fold it out and sew it down at the top for a very obvious seam. Next up is the collar. Well, it took like 3 tries, but this looks like the best collar I've ever made, so that's great. A couple of patch pockets and then sewing buttonholes and then I'm done. I chose wood buttons. It's so earthy, so good. I actually pleated the pockets wrongly, but I don't know when I'll take it out and redo it. It fits alright. It's not gaping at the center, but it somehow feels a little bit restricted at the armholes. It's a little bit boring to make the same thing twice, so I'm gonna make a bunch of changes. First off, I extended the yoke to a scooping yoke. Then I widened the body so I can get these cute little gathers. Puff sleeves. So you take your basic sleeves and you slash them up. Spread your slashes as far as you want it to go. I didn't think I got quite enough. But from past experience, I never liked puff sleeves, so I don't know why I'm trying it again. Ta-da! This time I remember to add gussets, hoping that it will solve the problem on the previous blouse. But I won't know that yet until I do fittings. Finally trying it on, it didn't look good. I was pretty upset. I didn't like how it looked. At first I thought it was the sleeves, so I tried flutter sleeves. Mostly because it goes with the pun, because it's a butterfly blouse and there's flutter sleeves. But as you can tell, it didn't look good. Now for some design decisions that I actually like, which are these buttons. They look really cute. Well, I didn't film most of it and I was pretty upset that it still doesn't look that great when it's done. But it's done and I hope I'll wear it or grow to love it more. I do not regret the scoop yoke, but I feel like I don't have the skill level to pattern this blouse. The third one. Yeah, I tried to do something funny with the sleeves too. I made tulip sleeves without any funky gatherings because I didn't trust myself for that. Tulip sleeves were easy to make. Easy enough, but yeah, I wasn't sure if it would look good on me, so let's just try. But honestly, later I found out that I don't even have enough fabric to make a full blouse. So what I bought this fabric for was to make a collar piece for the white dress. But I don't remember when I suddenly changed my mind, but I changed my mind and I don't even have enough fabric. Here I'm trying to show that there wasn't any pleating there because I ran out of fabric. So instead I added a triangle to the side seams to add more fabric there. Well, I already don't have fabric, so there's no placket. I used bias binding instead. With what's left, I cut a really long strip to act as a collar, and then also the extension will be tied in front as a bow. Maybe it was burnt out. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing pattern up top. But I wasn't that excited about it when I finished it, not like the first blouse. Well, all these blouses were also extra projects because I found more cute fabrics instead, because that wasn't the intention at the very beginning. So maybe that's why I'm not excited about them as much. They're not exactly the best fit. I didn't spend time trying to make them fit better. Maybe that's my fault. But now I have pattern blouses to go with my plain skirts, which is quite exciting.